Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is Christine, and this is going to be for the rest of July. Okay, that one I'm taking. I wanted to do them sooner, but it didn't work out that way. I'm going in order with my zodiac dice. I'm rolling it, and whoever comes out. All right, that's too much. All right, so I'm going to pull you a Celtic, and this will be for the rest of July. Could be an offer coming in, or you want to offer something to somebody. We'll see. Okay. You're ready to move towards something. Some clarity. All right. Not taking those. Recent past for Taurus. Sorry for the blur. Okay, something's not over, and you are in your head about something. Scorpio energy here. All right, subconscious for Taurus. And I'm pulling this in full moon energy. I guess I thought it was a full moon in Scorpio. I was wrong. It's a full moon in Capricorn. Okay. Focused on being single or just being independent. You don't have to be single to be independent. All right, reflecting on the energy, the time and energy you put into something. This looks pretty positive so far. I do have 2 9s here and an ace, so you're nearing the end of something. All right, near future. Okay, you're calling it. In the near future, you got Judgment and the 10 of Cups, and this is about what makes you happy. You have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, too. I'm going to use it, to clarify. Yeah, I'm falling apart. It was at the, okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Sorry, y'all, falling apart. All right, now I'm going to get your hopes and your fears. If I can make some damn room. All right, get my life together here. I have air conditioning downstairs, but not up here, which I'm planning on fixing. All right. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be concerned about harsh or dishonest communication here. All right, let's see. It's your outside influences. Dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, for some of you, this is a relationship. I don't have much to say more. This is your advice. All right, there's some kind of conflict. This is kind of telling you to stay in your own lane. If you're dealing with some inner conflict, hold back. Do not communicate. You have the Strength card. Excuse me, guys. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. All right. And then the outcome. And then we'll talk more about it. Okay. I don't even know what's gotten into me now. Falling apart. Moon and the outcome. That's Pisces energy. All right, let me not pick up the... All right, and this is about dropping your guard or not fighting for something anymore. So let me clean the shit up, and then we will talk about this reading. So yeah, I mean, you have the Page of Cups in your energy. So this is about somebody coming towards you, you coming towards someone, a new opportunity. It doesn't have to be romantic, though it can be. Let me pull another one on that. Get this other deck out. All right. What's that Page of Cups for Taurus? Okay, yeah. There's some kind of cycle you're trying to complete here. In the recent past, something wasn't over. It could be a thought process. This could be you just overthinking something. But you have the Sword of Clarity. I love this in your energy, okay? So you have the Page of Cups. Some kind of cycle is complete. Doesn't mean the ending of a relationship necessarily. This could be a new start within a relationship. But whatever was going on here, you're in your head. And it was almost never ending. But this is forward movement and clarity. Remember that Emperor's in that Chariot in the traditional tarot. So you got a lot, you have a lot of majors in this reading. So yeah, this is you wanting to be independent. This could be about your money. And again, You could be with somebody and still be independent. What's the opposite of that? Codependency. It's okay to even need somebody. I'm not saying that's wrong either. But you reflected on the time and energy you put into someone or something. And you were really in your head in the recent past about putting an end to something. But you know it's going to make you happy. And you're going to do something about it. I love this. You're calling it. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Let me see what this King of Swords is, though, in your hopes and your fears. For some of you, this is about family. For others, this is about work. Career, job, project, whatever. All right, King of Swords and your hopes and your fears. Some of you might be concerned that you're going to be met with harshness, lack of communication, a lack of clarity. And this is excessive withdrawal. This could be somebody who is emotionally unavailable. This could be not getting the answers that you want. But you have this King of Wands in the reverse in your outside influences. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign. It's not the best energy ever. It's really not. Could be somebody coming in. Some of you could be afraid of speaking your truth and how it's going to be received. But it looks like you're going to anyways. You're over it. You've been overthinking it. You're over it. You're ready to start a new cycle here. What do you want on that King of Wands? That's too many, guys. Give me one on that King of Wands. Oh, I guess I'm taking them. Okay, yeah, somebody's coming in. I don't know if you're dealing with a lot of people. It does not have to be romantically. But you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Okay, we know what they want. They want a new start, but this is not the Ace of Cups. So if this is romantic, I would watch out for red flags with this person because they're coming in for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, emotionally, yeah, King of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords. So somebody trying to make a decision to come towards you, this is what they want. A new beginning. And if you've been romantically involved with this person, I don't think that's what any of you want, Taurus. It's kind of weak. Two Kings in reverse. You could be dealing with two different people. You could. Doesn't mean it's a third party situation. You could be with somebody and somebody else is coming in. But it's telling you, hold back. Do not communicate. Okay, if I could show you the fucking cards right. Hold back. Don't move towards whatever this is. Even if it's a job, they could be coming in for their own self-interest. Yeah, and the advice, hold back, because it's just going to cause you conflict. All right? There's something you want to go towards. There's some cycle that you're ending here. You're reflecting. You know what you need to do. Again, some of you want to be single from this person. Others of you, this is about your financial stability. You know what, really quick, let me back up and go get one more on your hopes and your fears, and then I'll get one on your outcome. Okay, you want something to work out, and for many of you, this is about your money. Watch that withdrawal and not speaking up. Some of you want to say something, and you're almost afraid to do it. And then the Moon, that's about, you could be in your feels, but it could be about doing something without knowing exactly how it's going to turn out. It was too many, so I didn't keep them. One more on that. Let me get one on that Moon for the outcome. Could be dealing with a Pisces. One on that Moon. It's almost like the cards don't want to tell me either. Okay. This is about being balanced in spite of, look, you've been through the fucking ringer. Nine of Wands, bottom of the deck. Whatever this is. And you have the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Pentacles. I think the majority of this is about money. This is about being patient and balanced in a situation that you don't know how it's going to turn out. Very big, there's some big shifts. There's a lot of majors in this reading. Yeah, some of you just been through the ringer about ending something, job or a family situation. And it's really began to weigh on you. Keep that balance. Got Sagittarius and Pisces here. Excuse me, Leo. Somebody here is not making a decision even though they know. Two of Swords in reverse. If you got somebody coming towards you, you know, trying to pretend they're offering you more than they are, just heads up, they're not emotionally available. I have Virgo energy here, Cancer, the World, so that's fixed. That's Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. More Scorpio. More Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio energy here. Remember, Scorpio is about death and rebirth. So there's something you've been in your head about ending. And you might need to take a leap. This person, if somebody comes in, they could show you who they are, and that's just going to make it easier. But you're being advised to hold back from whatever this is. And to not even get caught up in the fucking drama, whatever it is. You have Snoopy. It says, everyone's favorite beagle and truly man's best friend. Snoopy shows us that no matter who or what we are, never let those around you define you. From his iconic dance moves to a separate time mindset, Snoopy aims to please, even if sometimes only himself. In many ways, Snoopy has truly become a character almost more iconic than his owner by showing that with an imagination and self-assurance, the world is truly your oyster. Stick to your home base, but don't be afraid to chase your dreams in every way they can form. No dogs allowed is merely a guide, not a rule. A guideline, not a rule. Yeah, that's about not knowing what is in front of you. And faking it till you fucking make it. But know what to hold back from. You know what's going to make you happy. You know. And for some of you, if this is another person, it isn't this person. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.